We are.
Oh no! Every time.
No, we don't have to do it in the middle of this week. That was just a tea break. I looked at Alex and he just gave me a cheeky smile and was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
It was
It's a bit of an earworm, that song. We like it. I was whistling it as I was brewing my cup of tea, and holy crap! So let's get on with this game. I've still got these two guys to move because I've got more guys than you, and so I think I'm gonna do a bit of moving and shooting. So I'm gonna move over here 4 inches, and I'm gonna move over here 4 inches, and then I'm gonna move down here. I think, well, he's got a stub pistol. How far does that fire, Ben? Not very far.
Not very far.
Not very far at all. So I'm going to not fire it. I'm going to move under this stairwell. And I'm not jumping down. Now, you can jump down, as I was informed in the break. At a risk, you have to do an initiative check. Whereas your girls are like cat-like reflexes. They've got good initiative. My boys are not so good, not so hot. No. They're heavy. They don't want to jump down from stuff. You know, they're ladder climbers.
They got ankle weights on to work out the calves. Exactly. And that extra momentum is just enough to shatter the knees.
Yeah, their knees are already on the verge after doing all those, bench presses.
So I will take a shot.
That really takes it out of the knees.
Yeah, when you're doing the big dumbbells.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll take a shot with
pulling the trucks,
the stub cannon.
All that kind of stuff.
Truck pulling. Yeah.
So this is.
That's how the truck got here. It was just the biggest one trying to show off, dragging it on a rope.
Oh, that's why it didn't alert anyone.
Yeah.
And that's the end of his turn. That's the end of my turn.
Grab up all these action markers. Make an injury roll recovery roll rather for.
Yes. A recovery roll. You roll the injury dice, though.
Yes.
For Emixus.
She might feel better, she might feel worse.
That's a flesh wound. I'd say that was a flesh wound. Do you want to roll it again?
I don't think I can balance the dice on that.
That's the rule we use. If it can sit a dice on top without it falling off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't realise that. I need to. Oh, Alex! The gentleman. I was going to let you have the flesh wound. Alex, what?
Oh dear.
Oh, good grief, you guys.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so sorry, Emixus, you're out of it.
Shall I roll for injury?
Yeah, let's find out what happened to her.
53.
That sounds bad as well. Oh no, Ben.
It is hand injury.
Ooh.
She must miss next game, and her weapon skill is reduced by 1.
Oh, RSI after all the angry birds.
So at the end of the turn, the leader and the crab Zargosian can arrive.
The big reinforcements, the leader and the champion. This is where the meat of your points of your gang are.
Yeah.
This is 400 points worth of troops coming in. This is half your gang, really.
Exactly. I mean, so they come skipping back after their spa day or whatever they've been doing.
Yeah. Which board edge would you like to bring them on? You can choose. You can split them up. You can put them together.
I mean, it'd be good to go and steal the truck, wouldn't it? That'd be.
Oh my god! If you made it for the truck, I'd have to cross that off my gang list. Oh no, the muscle truck! We only just got it.
I think we've got to rescue Ginger Snap Girl. She's done so well for us so far.
All right.
So yeah, actually, let's do. The old horns of the buffalo.
Oh no!
Here it is. This is one of the two tactics
you know.
that I know. So we've got Ginger Snap Girl in the middle, taking a bit of heat there.
Right.
And then either side of this building
come the horns.
Exactly.
I'm terrified.
Then the horns will gorge.
Right. So there we go. Yeah. This is. It's
Awesome.
all falling into
place. Can you see that on the camera? You can't really see where the leader is. She's like down here.
So
how close are they allowed to come in on the board edge? It's important because you can't move too far.
Within 2 inches.
Within 2 inches. What's the board edge we're saying though?
We'll say the first 6 inches isn't really part of the board because that's where you started, like 8 inches on. You should have only started 2 inches on.
I didn't start 2 inches on. I was here. This is 4 inches too far, Alex.
Okay, and then
I feel like it's bullshit if you get to act now and charge.
Straight from the spar as well.
I've been moving up for 2 turns. You should just turn up in a towel and fucking charge me on turn 1.
Well, then let's roll up, see who's getting the drop.
Oh god. Cool. All right, let's roll the dice. It's a 6.
Oh, the baby old boys have it.
Baby old boys have got it.
Okay, what are we going to do first? What is
first action is
the most important? Well, I feel like if I don't shoot your cryo-torch, she's going to flame through these 2 boys, which looks bad. But I can move one of these out the way. Charging is 4
It's 4 plus D3.
4 plus D3. Okay. I have a card that has brutal charge, right? So when I make a charge action, I can increase their movement characteristic by 2.
Ooh, D3 plus 6.
So that would be 6 plus
It's amazing
D3.
what you can do with an extra couple of inches.
It really is. And I feel like that's already 6. So if I use my card, boom, I'm just going to charge the Juve, Frodo the Juve, straight in.
Go, Frodo.
And he's also going to get an extra 2 inches, which
3.
means 3 inches, but she's playing.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
even
nice.
need to use
Looks
the
good.
card. I was fine. But we're going in anyway. We're charging in.
So Frodo, I imagine he has 1 attack on his
He has
base.
1 attack.
So he gets 1 extra for charging and 1 extra for dual wielding.
And also 1 extra attack from the brutal charge.
Oh, holy shit. 4 attacks on Frodo.
With my Spudjacker. And a stun gun combo.
Finally find out what a Spudjacker does.
We're gonna fight. It's gonna peel the hell out of you, Alex. Right, I've got a weapon skill of, I think 4, so I only get 1 hit. That's not ideal,
But
is
it
it?
is a 6.
But it is a 6.
Which I think is Spudjacker heaven. Spudjackers, no, they do a different thing.
That's a cleaver, is
The
it?
cleavers do the 6s.
Shit.
Spudjackers have knockback though.
Perfect. I can knock her back.
Into the sludge.
Oh, not
Do I get to
sludge.
get knocked back right now?
Well, let's see if she goes out first. So it's 1 hit.
How does it work with her being in combat? Does that knock her, push her out? Of
You can
combat?
push her in, but then you get to choose to let her leave combat or to follow up and keep her in combat.
Okay. Interesting.
You've hit. Now you need to wound. Your
Okay.
strength 4.
5.
It's a wound.
That looks like a
She
wound
only
to
has
me.
1 wound, so straight to injury roll.
It's a flesh
It's a
wound.
flesh wound.
Throw a torch.
And then back an inch. And then do you want to leave her? Because at this point,
Is she pinned if I
she's
leave
not
her?
pinned.
Okay.
So if you follow up, you keep her in combat, but because she survived your attacks, she gets to attack you back. So either you leave her unengaged and she can walk off in flame, or you follow up and take a punch to the face.
So if I follow up, I'll take a punch, which might be painful, plus then she can flame me back, which I don't want. Okay, no, it's either get flamed back or risk take. I can take a punch.
A punch is
I'm
less
following
dangerous
up.
than a
I'm
flame.
following in. You can punch
Not
me,
a
Alex.
flame.
No, I don't know why I keep calling it a flame.
It's a spritz of love potion.
Sorry, Alex. We should be more careful about your very specific terminology. All right, so you get to attack back with your. I guess
Just a ganger with
Yeah,
no melee
just a
weapons,
ganger with
right?
nothing, yeah.
So it's a 4 to hit.
It's a
not
miss.
a hit. Okay, that's what I wanted.
Perfect.
All right, that's your go, Alex. That's one of my actions over. So, of course, it's getting pretty scary out here.
Oh, but the follow-up did drag him into the sludge.
Oh, he is in the sludge now.
Yeah.
They're both in the sludge.
I think Cephalopod.
No,
the other one.
Christina.
Christina's cephalopods. Christina Zargosian is going to get round this corner over here and have a go at this shotgunny guy, I think. So
we have-
let's move.
So who's the guy with the gimp mask
a
on?
bit of action down here.
Old gimp mask boy is getting shot in the back with a plasma pistol.
He's Ostov.
Stuff. So is Christina going to follow in Cephalopod's honoured tradition of max powering the pistol?
It's the same pistol. It's stuck. It's stuck on max power. You can't turn it off. It's not
Perfect.
What?
You don't have to.
That's madness, Alex.
It's the best way to do it, I think.
Okay, max power. It's the only way forward. I mean, you are the Mad Max Factor,
Exactly.
like Chem Factory.
Yeah.
So it's a 2 or more to hit with an ammo
crap.
dice. Because Christina is a champion. She's a good shot.
That's a hit.
It's all good.
Okay. No overloading this time either.
No.
Very nice. It's strength 7.
Ooh.
So it's a 3 or more to wound because Goliaths are super tough.
6.
It's a wound. There's no armor saves because you're shooting him in the back, and it's very strong.
Is it AP minus whatever?
Yeah. So you just go straight to injury roll. It does 3 wounds on max power, so you roll 3 injury dice.
I'm actually going to stop you here. I'm going to play a card called Unstoppable Behemoth. Okay? Play a card after an attack roll is made, but before any injury rolls are made. The attack has no further effect.
Oh,
Oh my god!
that's horrible.
So you just fucking bicep flexed this plasma pistol
was like,
away with your... Oh fuck! Can we just see what it would have been?
No, it doesn't count. It's not real.
Oh, it would have been 2 flesh wounds and a knockdown, which
At least
is...
it wouldn't have been an out.
Well, he's basically... That would have knocked him real bad. He is pinned, though.
So he's pinned.
Ooh, savage.
So he just tanks the plasma pistol
Good use of the
with
old
that tactics card. Down
That's
to
a
2
good
tactics
fucking card,
cards.
huh?
so now-
Damn strong card.
Okay, well, Brawl Hollywood's going to move up here, and he's going to fucking shoot at the engine with a superheated rivet.
Ooh, the big rivet into the chem pump.
I feel like this is what has to be done.
That makes sense. It's like a demolition gun.
It is. It's superheated. It's ready to fucking fire, and he's just gonna let rip. Because this is the quest.
Okay, so take the shot with the ammo dice.
Okay, we're doing it. It is 6 and 3.
Okay, so it's a hit, but it doesn't get 3 hits. It just gets 1 big hit. It's strength 6 against toughness 6.
Okay,
So that's a 4 or more to wound.
okay. Come on, we can do this. It doesn't wound.
It doesn't wound. But on a 4 or more, it will set the machine on fire. 'cause
Holy
it's so
crap.
hot.
What? Oh, I didn't roll it in the thing. What?
No, it's not on fire.
Doesn't flip it on fire.
Just
Doesn't
fucking
damage
clunks.
it. It just fires a superheat rivet directly into it. But you know the max factor sludge pump for pumping out the important baby oil.
They're built to last.
They're just hard as nails. Okay, that was my go. You'll go, Alex.
So if I leave combat, what are the ramifications
I
of me
think
doing
you have to
that?
make an initiative check, and then if you pass it, Lewis gets a free swing. Furthermore, each enemy that is engaged with you makes an initiative check. If they pass, they can make reaction attacks against you.
Okay. So you do initiative check.
Cool.
So you need a 3 or more.
Pass.
Yeah, you're quick enough to get away.
I need to do initiative of 4. Failed.
No.
So I don't get to hit you.
Yeah, and you get to move d6 inches.
Roll a d6, Alex.
What?
Get on out of there.
Tra-la-la-la! Little dance.
You're just stepping back.
And then a gasket.
Only need an inch.
Oh god, the big flames happen.
Okay, so against the Juve, I think the Juve's only toughness 3, right?
They're definitely toughness 4 as well, I think.
Are they?
Really?
Well, maybe not actually. Maybe not.
Don't
Can we have a
believe
look at
it.
it? Can we have a look?
Don't
I
believe
put half
it.
of his. Well, I only put half of his stuff in. I didn't know what the weapon skill. Maybe you're right. It doesn't
So
sound
Juve,
like
yeah,
that.
he's only toughness 3,
Oh,
and
no.
he stood in the sludge, so he's now toughness 2.
Oh shit!
So-
and the thing, it has to roll equal to or higher, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
so it's a 2 or more to gas him, because he's already stood in a big gas cloud.
Oh god,
He's
He's
gassed!
Ooh, gas.
So it's straight to injury.
that's a gassin.
That's a gas him!
That's a gassin.
He's down! Oh, he's lying face down in the gas!
Face down in the sludge.
Oh, that's bad.
So that's some XP.
That's not what I wanted to
for
see.
Cryo torch.
That is not what I wanted to see.
Is the secret that the baby oil is made of people? They melt in the spooge.
Frodo's gonna become one with the baby oil.
Oh,
Although that's how he'd like to go out. It's being rubbed all over all of the other guys.
It's true.
They melt in the spooge. To yourself.
And then it's Brawl Hollywood. You need to get him. So he's normally toughness 4, but he's taken a flesh wound, so he's down to toughness 3. So you need a 3 or more.
Oh god.
He's gassed,
Got
straight to
it.
injury. He's
He's
down!
Oh my god.
It's another XP for Cryo Torch.
This is it. Finally found the perfect recipe, the correct mix of 2 different things to make the most disgusting perfume.
It's like when you walk in and they like spritz you with the perfume in the department store. You can't see or breathe.
It's gonna come forwards into this corner, I think. Or maybe I could just aim from here. Fuck it. Let's just stand where I am, aim and shoot at Cryo Torch with the stub cannon.
Yeah.
So that gives me +1 to
Plus
hit.
1 to hit.
I feel like I need it because my only hits on a 4 usually. So I hit anyway.
It's a hit.
Good.
It's a 2 to wound because she's already wounded.
Oh god. It's a 2.
She's wounded. It's straight to injury.
Right, let's do an injury. Come on. It's
a flesh wound.
It's another flesh wound for Cryo Torch.
So flip the flesh wound over to a double.
To a double flesh wound, and she is pinned. Oh, and she gets knocked back an inch by the stub cannon. So she's just getting knocked around
Bouncing around
in the sludge. Cool.
Although now that she's got 2 flesh
Oh,
wounds
you
and
get
she's
a-
in the sludge.
You get a 6-up armor save. Stub gun doesn't have any armor penetration.
Oh, she's in the sludge with
Oh yeah,
But-
she actually passes out. The 2 flesh wounds combined with the noxious gases.
she's
get
on
it to
0
0.
toughness.
Oh,
Unless you make your 6+ armor save and you don't take that flesh wound.
could be a biggie then, couldn't it?
Come on, Alex. Make it one time.
No, Cryo Torch passes out.
That is a 2.
Although, is that like
asleep.
actually a rule?
In the
Pretty
sludge.
sure, I'll double check.
I can't imagine
Is
zero
it just
toughness
-1 toughness for the sake
is
of
a thing.
rolls? Check the sludge rule, Ben.
Toxic Sludge.
Right, you can have a go though, Alex, while we're looking up whether she goes out or not.
Yeah, as long as they're stood in the sludge, they have toughness -1.
Okay.
But
So that flesh wound caused them to go to toughness 0.
Yeah.
So they're donezo.
what would happen if someone had taken 2 flesh wounds, then they walked into sludge?
They'd go out.
But
Yeah. You can
how
knock
the
them into the
words
sludge.
is like how it's written, it doesn't imply that.
Yeah, it does.
Otherwise, the sludge isn't really very dangerous, is it?
Well, for being shot at, it does.
What are you doing, Alex? You're giving everyone a view of what she can see, what Lady Snowglobe can see.
Yeah, so Lady Snowglobe has just creeped around this corner here, and on the top of that building in the far distance over there.
It says, each flesh wound marker reduces your toughness by 1.
Is
If
that
your
right?
toughness is
Yeah.
reduced to
So
0,
I'm
you
gonna
go out
take
of
it.
action.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
Oh
that's
no,
like
the
Straight
auto
up on
gun.
him. Yeah. So
Yeah.
she's got a las gun shooting up onto him.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who's she going for?
The guy who didn't move because he
Yeah.
needed the extra aim to shoot Cryo Torch. So he's obviously firing his stub gun off this roof, and Lady Snowglobe is like seeing the flashes of the barrel firing. What is it to hit, Alex, with your auto gun?
You can.
It's a
las gun.
las gun.
Yeah.
Well, you can aim it.
I've moved.
Oh, you moved.
So yeah.
What's the range on it? Because the las gun's got a really long, short range.
It's
just over
20
18.
inches or so, 20, 21.
Okay, it's 18 inches for +1. So you're just outside of that.
Just down.
4. Boom. 5.
He's hit.
Fine. Yeah.
Crunch. Okay.
And then it's a 5 to wound.
It's not a wound.
Just pinned.
Do I want to fight you again, or do I want to try and shoot into the combat? That's the big question. That's the question on everyone's mind. Do I risk shooting into the combat?
Into combat.
Shoot.
Okay, I'm going to
combat.
use the thing I've got. No, I'm not going to use the thing I've got. I'm going to use shoot into combat. I'm going to just stand up.
Yeah, old Gimp Mask Boy.
Gimp Mask Boy,
Plasma
who's been
proof
plasma
Gimp Boy.
And he's just going to shoot into combat, with a stub gun. A stub cannon.
So it's normally a 4 to hit, -1 for shooting into combat. So 5 to hit.
It's a 1.
It's a miss, so then on a 1, 2, or 3, you hit your buddy.
It's a 3.
You hit your buddy in the back! It's a wound!
Oh my
Roll
God.
for injury! Oh no,
He gets
6
furnace
plus
plates.
6.
Yeah, it's not protected him.
No, it would have done in the front, but it didn't in the back.
Oh
And
shit,
it's,
the injury.
it's out.
I didn't roll it in the box. It's a
Oh, it's a pleasure.
You have to roll it in the box.
They-
I'll take the out. If you guys want to
no,
take
no,
the out,
you
I'm
did-
happy
you
taking
You
the
did
out.
do that before.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
rolled
that's
it
okay.
in the box before.
I just saw the skull for a second.
Yeah.
It's like,
No.
I will take him out if
we've
you
got
want.
a dice cam. I think it's
capped his
Gotta be on
friend.
dice cam.
gotta be on dice cam.
2 flesh wounds though, ouch. Okay, so then just this guy
so
left
he
to act.
actually
and then
still gets a go.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll fight you.
but he's got noodle arms now.
Oh, all right. Fine, I'll back off and see if he. I'm going to back off and hope that I'm going to
Okay,
try
so
and
you need an
retreat.
initiative check.
All right, let's do an initiative. Failed.
He has to
okay,
stay
so
in
he has to
combat.
stay in combat.
Do I make one now for my reactionary attack?
No, you he didn't even try to escape. He
I
was just
didn't
like,
even try.
"Oh,
Okay, so if he
no."
does, I have a chance of catching him.
So now I have to do a combat.
And it wastes an action to
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I get to not decide not to do a combat, or do I have
Yeah,
to
you
do
don't
a
have to
combat?
take your actions.
Because then if I don't take a combat,
You don't get attacked back.
exactly, which I feel is a better outcome at this stage.
So you're just gonna go, oh, oh, oh.
Just jazz hands.
Literally, that's what we're going with.
Okay.
Perfect. Who's this amazing specimen of a man? Can we call out his name?
His name is Angus McFife.
Angus McFife, you
McFife.
legend.
That is very sad, but
Jukin.
that is what we're doing.
Okay, so that's the end of the turn. It's time for recovery rolls
Oh
for all the
god!
sleepy boys.
All right, so we got a recovery
Oh no!
roll.
Oh, before recovery rolls, does he succumb to the sludge?
Oh.
Roll a single d6.
Oh dear.
No,
5.
he resists the sludge.
Oh, thank God! What will he have been to fall
on a
in?
1, he's out.
Oh God! All
And
right.
now it's stand up.
It's
rolls.
injury rolls. All right, we'll roll for the same guy. It's still down, and the other guy, heavy. He's out.
Oh, he's out.
Shit!
Passed out from fumes. Do you want me to roll for his injury?
He got gassed twice. So this is Brawl Hollywood.
Brawl Hollywood,
Brawl
super
Hollywood.
guest.
He got up. He fired the rivet cannon into the objective. That was our goal.
And he did take out Saxa.
And he did take out Saxa, but he got gassed twice, and that was twice too much.
It's a 6.
Oh no, Ben!
And a 6!
Oh,
Oh,
dang! You're kidding me!
He's fucking dead. Memorable death.
Another
Ganger's killed.
fucking champion.
Oh God, not even the dot can save them.
So
You gained 1 additional experience point because it was such an epic kill.
Epic kill from Cryotorch.
Oh, and because it was a champion, you get another XP.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
Cryotorch's on 4 XP, MVP, I think.
This feels bad.
Just because it is bad.
So who killed him?
Cryotorch gassed him.
Oh
With
god.
the Garbo chem thrower.
Oh my god, wow.
I'm really broken up now.
Just plugged it directly into the feed of the engine thing.
Supercharged
and
it with the pump.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, can everyone please take a moment to press F for Brawl Hollywood? This was very much not Amaze Brawls.
Oh dear.